I think you've forgotten what he was truly like.
No. I have not forgotten.
Be still. Deep breath. Hold. Now. Your aim is improving. Next time.
You encourage him, Elijah? But he grows more pathetic every day.
I'm not pathetic.
Do not talk back to me. You're not man enough to hold this weapon. If you can't hunt, you're nothing but a burden.
I'm sorry.
It's a shame we can't feed on sad-eyed apologies. It's your one and only skill.
Father, stop!
Stay back, or you'll be next. The boy needs to be made strong.
Well, unlike you, brother, I have no taste for fratricide. I only hold this to keep it from you. This is just my insurance.
Why must you defend her? Rebecca betrayed you as well when she brought Michael here.
Because she is our sister. And because I like to remember her the way that she was before we became what we became. She was an innocent girl, quick to laugh and full of life.
My memories serve to make her betrayal more painful.
Can you not then accept some small part of the blame? After all, Niklaus, it was your cruelty that led her to do what she did.
Did I? Well, that does sound like me. Regardless, on the off chance Freya has some information that could protect my daughter, I prefer she share it on my terms. Ah, I think I hear her now. Sister! Well, come in, make yourself comfortable. Your stories are fascinating, and Dahlia does indeed sound dreadful, but Elijah and I have killed our fair share of evil witches.
Not like her.
What are her weaknesses?
She's paranoid, obsessed with power. She hungers constantly for what's been denied her, be it love or revenge.
Yes, I think I'm familiar with the type.
When I was a child, she would tell me tales of her own youth, being victimized by those stronger than her. Dahlia vowed never to be weak again. She bargained for the firstborn of Esther's bloodline, intending to raise us in her own image, forming a coven of her own from which she could draw endless power. That plan was foiled the day she learned that Esther had ended her bloodline by turning her children into vampires. And so the burden fell to me. Dahlia demanded I bear the firstborn that would add to her power. But I would not allow a child of mine to live as I did. As a slave. So I vowed never to love. Never to have a child of my own. Of course, the more I resisted, the harder Dahlia fought to control me. Till the day when she took the last of what little freedom I had left.
Come here, Klaus. Birds are sacred to the Vikings. It's how we find land. It's how your father and I found our home here. Here. If ever you are lost or scared or in need of me, just clasp the bird and I will come.
Do the others get one?
I love all my children. But you, Niklaus, you're the most special. That is why I'm giving this to you and you alone. Promise me you will wear it always.
I promise.
Your father may teach you to hunt, but I shall teach you to win the heart of the prettiest girl in the village. Where's your starling necklace?
It must have fallen off.
We need to find it now. Immediately.
It's all right, Mother. I found it.
You owe a great thank you to your brother, don't you? Don't you?
Thank you, Finn.
Please. Help me. Please. No! No! You would show mercy to an enemy? A fiend who plotted to raid our home? Mercy is for the weak, Niklaus. You... Look at you, boy. You are pathetic. If you are determined to prove yourself a weakling, I should cast you out! Better your brothers not be exposed.
This is not right. You've already taken everything from me. I will not follow you into this madness.
Don't be stupid. I'm offering you eternal life. We will sleep for a century and wake with a power unlike any that's ever been seen. It's what we wanted.
What you wanted. Please, do not bind me with this curse.
Child, you will thank me for this in 1 century or the next. Magnus et immortalis fideos.
And so we slept, our magic accruing over time until we woke, filled with immense power and allowed to live a single year of life. That has been the existence I've suffered for the last 10 centuries.
Well, it's quite the ordeal, isn't it? But it does beg the question, why not end it yourself? A high enough bridge, a tight enough noose. You must have considered it.
Long ago, I did consider it. But Dahlia would never give me even that freedom. I would later learn the spell made me like her, immortal and impervious to harm. So you see, I am like you, creature of great power, cursed for all time.
The originals.